Kommo CRM tutorial for beginners, messaging CRM. Hello everyone and welcome back. Now, if you need a messaging CRM that can help you in making sure all of your clients are combined into one application, then Kommo is the tool for you. It's quite different than a regular old CRM and can help you in engaging with more conversations, which means more sales. You have a complete history of every client, you have a built-in AI toolkit, and this is just a more Gen Z way of doing your business because not everyone is going to be contacting your helpline. Instead, most people are going to be just messaging the Instagram account of your business. So let's get started with Kommo. Simply head on over into Kommo.com and click on try it for free for 14 days. After that, you're just going to enter your email address, or you can sign up with Google or Facebook. I'm just going to do a quick Google sign up so that we can create our Kommo account. And I'm just going to continue on over here with Kommo. And once I do that, I'm just going to be signing on. And once our sign up is completed, this is what our Kommo dashboard is going to look like. So on the left, you have your account, dashboard, leads, chats, and then you have your integrations. And you can proceed with selecting your support preference. Now, ideally, you want to just select whatever application is most used. So if it's a phone number, a WhatsApp number, or if it's in chat support, you can select that. Then you're going to be selecting your industry, what type of business this is, as well as the number of team members you have, and then you can proceed with your workspace. So starting off, you want to connect your first channel, and to do that, you can go into WhatsApp over here on the left, or just go into chats on the left, and you can click on add channels. And you're going to get started with connecting your messenger. So you have WhatsApp Business, Instagram, Apple Messages, Facebook, Viber, Skype, Telegram, WeChat, WhatsApp Lite, and you also have platforms like Slack that you can integrate, LinkedIn, Twilio, RingCentral, and many other. So it's going to be a very easy to use and integrate platform. Simply click on install. Once you click on install, you're just going to click on install, click on continue with Instagram. Once I do that, this is going to open up my Instagram consent, and I'm going to allow it to have access to my comments and my messages. Once I give it the access that it requires, I'm going to move forward, and the Instagram app is going to be downloaded. Now, once my account has been connected, I'm going to add a few icebreakers to encourage new conversations. So these icebreakers can often be things that are frequently asked and things that people are often interested in. If you have a viral product or anything that you know that customers are most often interested in, then you can add that as one of your icebreakers. Once done, you can go into your channels and you will have any open conversations, unanswered, assigned to me, subscribed, and then starred. Then you will also have a separate lead section. You can add your leads manually as well as have them be synced in. And then you have your dashboard for all of your data summaries. Now below that, you also have a calendar. Within your calendar, you have a to do today, to do tomorrow, and you can click on new task to start adding your tasks. You have a separate list section that allows you to manage all of your contacts and companies. So you can add all of your pre-existing business here. Below that, you have any mail that you have received. And then you have a simple stats and then your general settings. So within your stats, you will see your win-loss analysis, consolidated reports, activity logs, call reports, goal reports, and more. And then within your settings, you have your billing general settings and then your AI agent. Now, I like to use the AI agents on Kommo because they're really easy to integrate, and it's something that simplifies a lot of my basic work because a lot of the queries that I do get are pretty easy to answer. So I don't want to spend too much agent time or my own time into answering those queries by myself. Instead, I can use the help of an agent. So this is going to be a customer support assistant, and then I'm going to use this template that is available, then click on got it. Once I've added my integration, I have the AI agent's knowledge, so it has general knowledge. Then I can add another knowledge source. So what you can do is that if you have a website already, then you can simply connect the URL of your website, and you can add things like your terms of service, privacy policy, shipping policies, or if you've already built any knowledge base articles, you can also upload them in your docs and PDFs over here. What this does is that this makes it really easy for the AI agent to retrieve important information and then answer the client accordingly. Because if a client is asking, hey, I haven't received my product yet, you obviously have a standard protocol on how to reply to those kinds of messages. So instead of having to wait around for an agent, the AI agent can reply to your customers. Now, to be able to add any of the knowledge sources, just select the relevant method, whether it's a PDF, URL, or existing knowledge base, and then just proceed. Or you can even type in your text. So if you have not written a knowledge base before, you can just do a type and paste, and that is all you need whenever you are building your knowledge bases. So I'm just going to proceed over here, and I just want to go on ahead. I'm not going to add any specific knowledge base. I'm just going to leave it at general knowledge. And then you can also add your products here so that it can use your product list to assist with any incoming questions. Then you have your actions that are specified. When a client interacts with the agent for the first time, use this exact message. When a client does this, use this exact message. Let's say that when a client asks for a refund, I want to always redirect them towards a chat support agent, a in-person agent, rather than a AI agent. So I can also specify that to the AI bot, and that just makes it easy for me to handle any things that are escalating and let the AI agent handle conversations that are working, fine. Then you have your integration. So you can integrate this with WooCommerce, Lazada, Shopify, and then you also have Nuim Shop as well. And then you have your persona. So you can customize this persona to make it more balanced according to your brand and your brand aesthetics. So if you want, you can change the general settings and give it a different tone, specify the personality you want, the tone of voice, the length of replies, the reply language, and the delay before the seconds. And you also have your general guidelines. You can add more guidelines if you want, because it's really important to have an AI agent that serves you according to your needs. So if you do think that you want to add some more guidelines so that it works a bit better for you and your business, then you definitely should be adding your own customized guides. Now, once you have all of the basics covered, you can move forward. Within your AI agents, you have quite a few different options. So you can click on Turn on AI Agent. Once you turn this on, you have your channels. And now this is connected to my Instagram channel because that is the only channel that has been activated. I can turn this on, and now whenever a customer potentially messages my AI agent, it's automatically going to reply instead of giving me open channel conversations over and over again. So just like so, you can get started with Kommo. And if you want to get started with Kommo, their base pricing starts at $15, and their pricing is based upon the number of months you're subscribing to. So if you're only subscribing for the first 6 months, then you can pay $15 for their base plan, $25 for advanced, and $45 for enterprise. Within this has base limits, unified inboxes, multiple sales pipelines, Kommo AI, and their AI agents. Then within their advanced, they also have sales bots and automations. And then within their premier version or enterprise version, they also have super fields and activity limits. So if you're opting for a longer time period, let's say 6 months, then the price goes down to $13.33. For 1 year, it's $12.50, and for 2 years, it's going to be $11.25. So you do have lower pricing if you're opting to subscribe for a longer period of time within Kommo. Now, moving forward, another really important feature of Kommo is it's definitely just going to be how simple it's going to make messaging for you. And for that reason, I do think this is a platform you guys should be checking out. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.